Good morning, class. Remember, we're in the season of Advent. That's when we're waiting and preparing for Christmas. Let's see what's in the mystery box. It's some letters. There's a Y and a J and an O. I'll mix them up and see what we can spell. Well, does that spell anything? No. Let's rearrange them. How about that? Does that spell anything you know? No. That anything? No. How about this one? J-O-Y. That spells joy. That's what we're talking about today, joy. Remember our Advent wreath? We're on the third Sunday. We've talked about hope and love, and today we'll talk about joy. So I'll put up 3 candles, one for hope, one for love, and one for joy. Do you remember our story from last week? It was about how the angel came to visit Mary and told her she would have a baby boy that would name Jesus. So we'll read the story. Now, this is the one from last week, and then we'll have the new one today. An angel visits Mary. One day God sent the angel Gabriel to see Mary. Mary, don't be afraid. God is pleased with you. Gabriel said, you are going to have a baby. Call him Jesus. He will be a great king. Mary looked puzzled. The baby will be God's son, Gabriel exclaimed. You will do whatever God wants, Mary replied. So here's our one for today. Mary visits Elizabeth. Mary couldn't wait to tell her cousin Elizabeth the news. She left home and hurried off. Elizabeth, she called, running to the house. Elizabeth hugged her. Mary, how wonderful! As soon as I heard you, I knew that God had chosen you to be the mother of his promised king. Mary was so happy she sang thank you to God. So there's Mary and Elizabeth, and they're both going to have baby boys. Mary's going to have Jesus, and Elizabeth is going to have John the Baptist. So there's the angel, and Mary, and the baby that's coming, and here's Elizabeth, her cousin. Can you find your coloring page? It says, what's wrong? So, there's Mary and Elizabeth, and there's something wrong in the picture, 10 things. And some of them are easy like this. They didn't have glasses back then, so that would be one of the ones you circle. And then one of them, Michelle and I thought were very hard, but we've decided that down there with the polka dots, that is a piece of pizza with pepperoni. And they didn't have pizza back then either to eat, so that one you would circle too. So look for 8 other things so that you have 10 things to circle. Let's go over to the piano and we'll sing a song that has to do with joy. Can you think what it might be? How about, I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. And then there's a Christmas song. Can you think of what that might be about joy? How about joy to the world? Come on over. Ready to sing? I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down Christmas one. Joy to the world. I'll just do the first line. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. You heard that one at Christmas time? Well, we'll see you next week, and all during this week, I want you to jump, jump, jump for joy, because Mary's going to have a baby boy.